just arrived in the Portuguese beach, which is the main beach of the city, and it's a little crowded, but look at the waves. So far all of the beaches we've been in this trip have been very calm, like a pool, and yeah, I'm used to more wavy ones, so I'm very excited. Even though it's very awkward, people are like walking until the middle of the beach and still the water is to their knee. So I think it's very child friendly because you walk a lot and everyone still has feet, so let's see.
You have a lot of waves going down, and it's very nice today.
But if you put like half of your body,
Yeah, that's half of the bar.
the waves are very nice.
So now I'll go swim again.
I just love the way he runs. Just love the way he runs. Walk the walk. Was it nice?
What? I'm tired. Running in the water.
It's a long walk until there.
Yeah, and come back. So we just exited the beach. The water was very nice, and it's still very hot and dry. But we'll have to go to discover the city. So we are going now in the main square, the 50-minute trip.
And we're gonna see if we can find some water
To drink, yes, because it's very hot.
So we just entered the Diocletian's complex. Basically it's a 4th century complex built by Diocletian as his retirement villa, and it's huge. This is one of the original gates we just entered. It's also very unique, like how they preserved all of the structure of the complex, while at the same time putting modern and new building.
So this is one of the figures that the Diocletian emperor brought from Egypt, and we still don't even find the other one, but we are close.
Cathedral in the bell tower because there's a mess going on, and after that they closed. So we just been walking around the complex, which is huge, and now we just arrived here, and basically this is the original tiles of the 15th century of the complex, which is crazy. They're like so well preserved. Okay, so yesterday we just ended up just walking through the Diocletian's palace complex. I had dinner, just stayed and listened to very good live music. Anyway, today morning was unbearable. It was way too hot. It was so dry and yeah, it was impossible. So we just stayed in our hostel and just relaxed until for morning. And now it's like 4 p.m. and it's so nice now. So pick up some ice cream, and yeah, we're gonna go see what we didn't saw last night. So today we decided to enter the Diocletian's palace through the other entry, which is by the Golden Gate. And in front of this gate we have like this ginormous sculpture of Grigor Niski, which we saw it was a priest in the 10th century, and is very known as a Croatian symbol because back in the day we have to give the religious activities in Latin, but he chose to do it in Croatia. Spreading the Croatian nationality, which was condemned by the Pope, so it's a symbol of the Croatian nationality in the early stages. And his author was also very known, Mestrovic, the sculpture, has his own museum here, so if you want, you can check it out too. So they say it's good luck to rub the priest's feet, which that's why you can that's how you can see it's already like so wasted, but just in case for good luck. This is awkward.
So behind me you can see the Golden Gate, or the North Gate, and it's one of the 4 gates you can see in the complex, and it's dated from the 4th century, original from the complex.
we are back in the Peristyle Square, which is where it's the cathedral, because we didn't get to see yesterday because it was during Mass. So now we're just seeing the tickets, and I think we're gonna go for the most expensive one, because for like €1 more, we can have 2 more things to see. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so they only accept cash, so we had to withdraw some money. But yeah, it was cheaper than we thought because they accept student discount. But so we're like, oh, it's 1 student, 1 adult, because we keep using Guilherme's card, which no longer is in use, but they don't know that. But yeah, he didn't ask to see the card, so I could say I was a student too because he didn't care.
And it's half the price.
Ugh, and yeah, it's half the price, so we could have saved more money.
But let's see the thing.
Still save some money, so that's nice. So the ticket we got includes the cathedral, the bell tower, the crypt, the treasury, and the Saint Neptune's temple, I think. So the Cathedral of Saint Dominus, Doge's Cathedral. What I think we saw it was the oldest cathedral in the world in use, because the central part of the cathedral that's from the 1st century, which is crazy. It's like 2,000 years old, which is crazy. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. It was part of the Diocletian's mausoleum. So yeah, now it's the split cathedral. Let's go. I can't believe this still remains to the structure from the 1st century. It's crazy. Cathedral is 2,000 years old. Crazy.
I think that's the original floor of the church, dated from the 1st century, and that's after rebuilding. Yeah, but very nice that they keep it. So now we're gonna see the bell tower. It was built in the 13th century and altered in the 20th century, and it has 57 meters high and 4 stories, and you can climb up all the steps. And it says that it has an amazing view of the city. So we'll try it.
Oh, the steps are high, huh?
Very high.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just to compare, this is my hand. So, it's big.
Come on, man. So after the first floor, I think you are still defeated. Oh, that was steppy.
Oh yeah, but it's gonna be a nice view.
Nice scenes?
Yeah. So, from the 2nd floor you can already see the city walls and the tower, which was by the statue, and yeah, all of the houses inside the complex.
And you can see that's the entry of yesterday, and you can see how tiny the people are.
So now we're gonna enter the crypt, which is beneath the church.
The bell tower. Creepy.
Guess who found the second sphinx?
So now we are in the Temple of Jupiter, dated from the 4th century, and later transformed in the baptistry in the 7th century, because the cathedral didn't have enough space. And inside you can see a statue of Saint John the Baptist, made from the same sculpture, Mestrovic, I think. And inside you also can see the oldest image of a coronation of the Croatian king.
As you can see in this reconstruction, the main part of the church in the center was supposed to be sarcophagus of Diocletian, but it was later destroyed, so that's why when we entered the church there was just the altar.
Just exit the treasure.
Yeah, it was the last thing in the 5 things we saw. And yeah, I think, I don't know, I think the tickets is not a lot considering everything you see, but at the same time everything
It is so
takes,
little.
Yeah,
It takes 10,
10,
minutes
15
at the max.
minutes. So yeah, you can totally see the 5 things in like half an hour. So
No, half an hour, than say 1 hour.
yeah, 1 hour maybe, yeah.
To appreciate the bell tower.
Yeah, but now we're just gonna eat something and get back to it. So we found like this, they call curls, and they seem nice. So we never saw this in Portugal. We have like these straws, but they're just plain white instead of like stripes. There's like a lot of flavors like vanilla, chocolate, peanut.
Sorry guys, I'm scandalized because the people are going up on the Sphinx and it's so sad.
Let me try to show you. Let's try. We chose chocolate. There's a lot. Like €1. Like what, €20? So just across the cathedral we came here, which is called the vestibule, I think. And yeah, basically it maintains its original form, which is amazing. And it was the first part that go into the Diocletian's chambers. So, and it was filled with statues and ornaments, but those were put in a museum. And I just look like this, but it's amazing how you can see the sky and yeah. Waiting. Now we are here in the Game of Thrones Museum, which we're very excited for because we're huge fans of the show. In the basements of the Diocletian's palace is where Daenerys kept the dragons. And also here, from 30 minutes here, I think, when we were arriving, we were seeing there's the fortress of Cleese, which is where the slaves and the whole masters and Daenerys were recorded.
In the city
So yeah, they created like this museum with some actual elements of the show and a lot of real size replicas. So we're gonna try to see. Okay, so there's a lot to see. Let's go.
So as Joana was playing, in Split was recorded many scenes of Game of Thrones. As you can see the Cleese Fortress here.
Yeah, this was the fortress we were talking about.
When she crucified the masters of slaves.
We are way too much excited.
Too much excited.
Especially Guilherme, I think.
We can see the son of Happy masks,
Yeah.
the arms of Unsullied, the things that masters use, the clothes, and the armors of the Grey Worm.
Oh yeah.
And here we have the eggs. First of all,
Oh, the eggs!
and the eggs, the 3 eggs.
Do you want to bend the knee?
Yes, I want to bend the knee.
Okay, I think you can. I don't think it's necessary, because I think if you come here you're already a Game of Thrones fan, but in case you're not, they have all like these signs saying which character wore what and who's that character, so that's helpful. Not that we need it, but it's helpful. Just love how every character has like these little about themselves. And then you have Tyrion. I swear, he has a long history on the show. The needle!
Here we have the famous needle used by Arya Stark and the helmet of the Sandor Clegane, the Hound.
So this is an authentic piece. This is what they used to cover all of the modern windows in the scenes, so that's nice. Okay, so this is a replica of King's Landing. If you like King's Landing, you really want to see our next video. I gotta say, throughout the show, I really like the Tyrell outfits. They always have such a pretty dresses.
And roses.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
The sword used by Jaime Lannister, the dagger who tried to assassinate Bran
Yeah.
at the beginning of the series.
The golden end of Jaime,
The
which is
golden
not
end of
meant
the
Bible.
series. So, guess who's become the end of the king? Don't touch the books.
Kill them all.
Kill them all.
So, my first comment there is that everyone who's watching, stop the video, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Truly, who's your favorite character? I think mine is... Who's my favorite character? Who's your favorite character? What you writing?
Enemies in the north. Enemies in the south. Enemies in the east.
I don't think you're a true fan if you... This wasn't the saddest scene. I think it was the saddest scene of everything. It was sad.
Hold on. My favorite character, Catelyn Stark.
No one's favorite character is Catelyn Stark.
I don't care.
And... Oh, it's it's
It gets it colder here.
It's colder.
You can see all the weapons they used. Look.
Can all agree, she was badass.
So, the museum was amazing and very fun to see.
Yeah. A little expensive.
A little expensive because for one person
10
was...
euros?
No, 100 kunas was like more than 10 euros. Like 12
and
euros
you
or
see that
something
in
like
what?
20 minutes because
20
there's only
minutes?
3 rooms, but the things are very nice place and it's very nice to see.
Yeah, but a little overpriced.
Yeah,
but very
just a
nice.
little
Yeah.
nice, yes.
Very excited for next city too.